So nicotine pouches had a bit of a moment earlier this year when Robert F. Kennedy Jr. appeared to discreetly pop one out of his mouth during his confirmation hearing to lead the Department of Health and Human Services of all departments. But high school students had their eye on the pouches long before this. An alarming new study from the University of Southern California shows that nicotine pouch use nearly doubled among this group between 2023 and 2024. Adam Leventhal is one of the scientists behind this study. He is the executive director of USC's Institute for Addiction Science. Adam, welcome back. Good to see you.
Thank you.
So this is what we're talking about right here. This is the most popular one, Zyn, which a whole lot of people use. What is this for people that may not know what it is?
Sure, yeah, here. And as you can see, Alex, okay, so they look like little tea bags. And what they are is there are little pouches that you stick in between your lip and gums. And then here, if you can see right here, there you go. Okay. And then, so you stick it in between your lip and gums. They have a crystalline powder in there, flavorings, and nicotine. And we think, teens like it because it's very discreet. You can put them in your mouth and no one knows that you're using them. So parents, teachers, don't know, and then also you don't have to spit. So unlike a chewing tobacco, you just swallow it.
Thing that's just coming out of your mouth.
Right.
Yeah. So you swallow it when you're done.
No, you don't swallow it. You just put it in, and then when you're
Bobby
done.
Kennedy just did. We see it take it out and then do it.
Yeah.
So for all those reasons, it's attractive for high school students because they can kind of do it pretty discreetly, right?
Exactly. Yeah. That, I think the flavors.
Yeah.
And anytime you have a nicotine product in kids, it's dangerous, right?
And it seems like it's also very popular with what we call the podcast bros, right? Which is what a lot of young males are watching in terms of their media, and a lot of their role models are using this.
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. So, and actually in our study, we did find that boys were more likely to use these products than girls across the country. And so podcasters, also, it's all over social media. So TikToks, and there's actually a special name called Zinfluencers, which are promoting these products, and there are a lot of them are young adults or teens. And so that we think that's also part of the reason why they've become so popular.
So it's obviously, it's healthier than smoking a cigarette, right?
Right.
But it's not harmless.
No, it's not harmless, right? So yeah, smoking is about one of the most dangerous things you can do for your health. These products are bad, especially for kids, right? So nicotine is addictive, one. Number two, it could affect gum health. We're seeing that already. And then number three, nicotine exposure to the adolescent developing brain is not good. So it could interfere with the proper development of mood regulation, attention, and could lead to psychiatric problems down the road.
Obviously, if you've met any young boys, they usually like to do something to rebel.
Sure, yeah, and girls.
They may not respond well to being told not to do it, but is there any thinking in terms of ways to potentially, instead of go from doubling it, to maybe make it less going forward?
Sure. All right, so the first thing is proper regulation. So as researchers, we were quite surprised when the FDA authorized sale of these products earlier this year in all sorts of flavors: cinnamon, citrus, coffee, mint. And so as part of the decision, the FDA said they would watch carefully to see if youth use increased. Well, that's exactly what we showed in our study. So perhaps re-examining that decision and having tighter regulations is one way, right? I mean, and the second way, yes, education. I think parents need to know about these products. Pediatricians need to know about these products, and children. And I think a lot of times children don't even know that these have nicotine, and nicotine is addictive. So getting the word out is going to be really important so we can stop this trend, and we don't want to see the next epidemic like we saw for e-cigarettes in kids. Adam
Leventhal leading the way at USC, and really one of the top minds on this in the entire country. Congratulations on the work. Yet another study that's making news all around the world. Thanks, Adam.
Appreciate it.
We'll be back with more right after this.